What's going on, you fealty people? I hope you're having a good day, and it's that time again for the match and a chat after work. Just got home. I know I haven't uploaded in a few days here. I try and do them every few days. You know, with work and everything in life, I don't right now have the time to do like every day. I hope one day to get more time to do every day and everything. I really like making videos and chatting with everybody and meeting all the new people that come by the channel. It means the world to me that you give the channel a chance even and check out a video and then like be like, hey, I'll hit subscribe on this channel. So I hope to get better and, you know, make better videos in the future and everything. Or, you know, if it's just us chatting and everything, please do leave a comment. You know, I definitely want to know everybody and have some conversations and see what you guys think about the games I'm playing or whatnot or anything. You just want to tell me about your day or just say hi, feel free. Go for it. Go for it. I try and reply to every message that comes. So, you know, feel free. You know, I mean, for you to take time, watch a video, and then comment and everything, I'm going to reply. You know, I'm not anybody. So it's like, it's not like I'm getting like millions and millions of comments and it would just be like impossible. I'm just fealty. I just want to know you. I want to chat. Alright, so what I want to chat about today, though, I'm going to talk about the Mechs. I'm not really, I can understand what Epic's doing. I can. That might make you a little mad. I can understand what Epic's doing. They're trying to, you know, even out the game for what is really more so the majority of people. Like, when I hear, like, you know, big, you know, pro players and stuff, like, complaining about, like, a mechanic, you know, that's their mechanic that they're complaining about. Their mechanic isn't working anymore. But right now, the mechanic that is working is kind of the most general gamer friendly mechanic. I mean, the whole putting mechs into the game, the whole using one item to pretty much break a whole building and knock someone. I mean, these are things that are kind of like best for the larger community of Fortnite gamers completely, if you think about it. I mean, I can't outbuild Ninja. I can't outbuild these people. Maybe if I had time to really practice every day and stuff, and, you know, maybe I could get okay at it, but I mean, I'm not anything special. So, you know, I can understand what Epic's doing in that. I really can. They're trying to make this game playable for the most amount of people that they can. Because, you know, that's what a game is kind of meant for. It's supposed to be playable by as many people as possible and enjoyable by as many people as possible. But I can fully understand the competitive nature of gamers. That, you know, I want to win because, you know, I practice so hard. I've worked towards getting better at this thing that I really enjoy, and I finally achieved that. And kind of by Epic taking away the skill gap, you know, it kind of takes away that feeling of achievement, or that journey of achievement in a way, you know. So I can understand that too, you know, that it's like you work so hard to get good at the game, and then you finally get good at the game, and, you know, that's a good thing. That's a good thing to work towards. I feel that's a healthy thing to try and work towards, and it's good to have things in your life that are healthy and are achievable even. Like, you can get pretty good at, like, a video game. You can. Like, if you take your time and you play it a lot, and you're working at it, and you're researching different metas for a game, and, you know, maybe how certain people build, and you're doing all this work, you can get good at it. And that's something that really shouldn't be taken away, because, you know, that's also where a lot of the fun in a video game comes from. That kind of the overcoming, you know. So when I think about mechs, and when I've experienced mechs, they are very easy. They truly are. Like, you know, people are definitely not wrong in feeling that it is a game-changing thing. it completely changes the game, especially in solos and squads and stuff. I would say a little bit less in squads because now you have 4 people that could be shooting at something. But I mean, that's a hard thing to kind of, yo, the way I just landed on that was not planned. That was not planned. Man, getting luck with some skills there. Getting luck with some skills. But yeah, so like in squads, like I could see it, you know, it changes your mechanics. Getting 4 people to shoot at the same target while being spread out so they don't all die at the same time is tough. And there's no real instant respawn in the game, so when you're playing at a higher level, you know, I can really see how it completely changes everything. Completely. But, you know, it's changing everything for the pro players and for, like, you know, the people that are trying to work up to becoming better at the game. You know? So it's like, on one hand, I'm like, you know, Epic, I see what you're doing. You're trying to appease the massive majority of the gamers in a way. Whereas, you know, it does kind of push away your minority of like higher level, higher skill players, you know, and that's everything in life. Like when you look at like charts of like test scores, it's like one of those charts that comes up like that or whatnot. So like the smaller group of people are the ones getting the hundreds and perfect scores. And then as you go down, you get, you know, larger and larger arrays of people, you know, and, you know, it doesn't, if I remember correctly, it doesn't all go all the way out, you know, where you get the casuals and everything, you know. So I can understand it's like you want something to survive and everything. And, you know, you think about the pro community, and, I mean, what are they doing right now? They're sitting there, you know, continuously bashing the game. Like, and I'm not saying, like, oh, you shouldn't say anything bad, but, I mean, it's starting to feel relentless. Like, it's starting to feel like every other week there's a new thing they're getting mad at, and it's like, oh, it's just Epic's fault. They're not listening. Epic's not listening. People are telling them Epic's not listening. But, you know, I mean, it's not Epic's job to tell us all the details of what they have, like, in their tracked numbers and what they're seeing on their systems, you know, but I don't feel like Epic Games and the team that's running Fortnite are run by, you know, evil people. I really don't. I feel like they want to succeed at making a game that's fun for a large amount of people. I feel like they want something that people are enjoying, you know, and playing, because that's how they kind of can make money and put food on the table and keep their doors open and stuff, you know. So I don't feel like it's necessarily like as cut and dry as, you know, people want it to sound. You know, that's like, oh, here's this company and they're just screwing us. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Come on! Oh, that was tough. Sorry, I had to stop talking. That needed some focus there. I need a little bit of focus. I need the focus there. But I just don't feel like they're a company that's just like, screw these people. You know? So it's like, it's tough for me to just be like, they're ruining it, they're doing bad, this, that, you know. It's just that for me is, I don't think that way, you know. I think that they're a gaming company, they're trying to make a game that people are going to enjoy, you know. They're trying to do a thing, and we don't know what they have in their systems. We don't know what they're seeing, you know. So who knows, you know. Like, truly, who knows, right? I don't know. But I do know mechs do change the game, for sure. I do feel that mechs do aid the casual players of the game. You know, I do feel that it's done because they want to appease the large majority of people. And it's done because their information's telling them, you know, this thing works. They're not losing people. Like, you know, I think if they were looking at their numbers and they truly saw, like, they do this change and boom, numbers go down, money's going down, it won't stay for long. You know, because at the same time, too, they can't give up all of their power to the community. You know, what the heck? Hello! Free kill! You know, if they were to, you know, bend at the whim of, like, every time the gamers got angry, you know, I mean, think about how bad that could go. You know, where it's like, you can't, I mean, sometimes they've got to, I mean, they want to make something that appeases the majority of the people, but what if, you know, people wanted something bad? You know, what if people wanted something that, in their numbers, they were losing more people than the vocal people were allowing for, you know? Because sometimes the most vocal people and the most outspoken people, or the people with the largest voice due to what they've, you know, accrued on social media or something, you know, sometimes they might not want what's best for the game. You know, like I said, we don't know all of Fortnite's numbers. We don't know what they're seeing in their systems. You know, there could be something like, maybe they're tracking, like, you know, rate of play, you know, and maybe like the rate of play after they did this whole, you know, mech update and length of play or something, you know, maybe it went up like crazy after they made the change, you know? Who knows, right? I mean, really, like, who knows? I don't know. But all I could do is assume that it's looking good on their systems, you know? That's all I can do. That's all I can do. But, you know, we talk about something real, and the mechs, they're very easy. They're very easy, so if, you know, if you're a casual player, you know, enjoy it while you can. Free kill. You know, enjoy while you can. Just, you know, pick it up, have fun with it. You know, enjoy the game as just a game that you get home from work, and, you know, you pop it and you play it. Like, it's there, it's free. You don't have to pay a monthly for it. You didn't have to pay anything for it ever. It's there, it's free. You can play it on your phone, you can play it on your tablet, you can play it on your computer. You know, what my thought is, though, what I'd really love to see from Epic is, I'd love to see them getting back to the optimizations in the game. I feel like this is a game that runs on cell phones, yet even the highest paid Twitch streamer, you know, has struggles running it on their beastliest of beastly computers. You know, like, and that shouldn't be. That really shouldn't be. Like, how does this run on a cell phone, yet, you know, you pop it in your computer and you can't get a solid 60 frames a second with it? You know, like, what's up with that? That doesn't make any sense to me. That really doesn't make any sense to me. That's what I'd love to see. I'd love to see a fixed optimization, you know, working on just making the game run great. You know, maybe take out the mech, maybe eventually, maybe make, maybe make the competitive mode and a regular mode for all the queues. Just straight up, competitive mode, regular mode. It probably won't work, because in competitive modes you always get the situation where once you're so good, now your queues take forever, and then usually you get queued in with lower level people, and then you lose more of your ranking, you know. But maybe not have it be like a competitive kind of thing. Keep like what they have in their actual competitive the way it is, but just like, you know, competitive style mode. So like this will be the same as what the pros get. And then the fun mode, where you try out all your different things. Your tester modes for solo, duos, squads, whatnot. You know, so make that have all the different, like, you know, mechs and stuff. I mean, there's enough people playing this game that the queue will still pop fast enough. Maybe that would be the best way about it. But I don't know. I don't know. I could be wrong. I mean, I love Team Rumble. I love Team Rumble because I'm not about the building. I never got too amazing at it. For those, you know, if you want to see, my career isn't amazing. What the frick? Yo! Yo, what the heck happened? Yo! I gotta do some Googling. Wow. Okay. See, Epic, that's something you gotta fix there. I gotta do some Googling, but I'll leave it at that. I gotta do some Googling. What the heck happened with that? If you know, leave it in the comments. Because, wow. Okay. But, you know, let's not hate them for the mechs. Let's not. I mean, if you don't like it, don't play those modes until if it gets fixed. You know, you gotta show them somehow. And I understand, like, being vocal on Twitter and stuff like that. That's one way. I think the real way is, if you don't like how solos, duos, or squads are going, play Team Rumble for a little while. Or don't play the game. Play another game for a little while. Show them with the vote, and, you know, just leave it at that. And you'll see the game will mold and change to what you want. Like, you know, without having to be publicly just bashing them. They're just people trying to put food on the table. That's what all devs are. They're just nerdy gamers that learned how to build games that... And really, when you look into it, it's so hard to actually make a video game. And they're just trying to put food on the table while doing something that they enjoy and trying to make something that we enjoy. And, you know, sometimes the bigger money people could come down on them and everything. You know, those are people we should, you know, be mad at sometimes. You know, like the EAs of the world, the Activisions. You know, you gotta look at the top of those companies. That's where the problems are happening, and then the management sometimes. But I really feel like it's just people that they work so hard, and we've heard of what their hours have been like. So, you know, on top of that too, maybe they're not being forced to work as crazy anymore. So things are taking a little bit longer to happen, and maybe they're getting a little bit less time for certain things. I really don't know. But I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. I don't know. But I'll leave it at that. Golly gosh, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Just a little chill and play and watch. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.
Like, comment, subscribe, and follow if you dare.